Hey, what's good?
What's good, man? So this is me and Islurwhenitalk, aka a few different things in it. It's Vamp Star, right? And then
666.
that's right.
BNB Slayer. Bunny Boy, that nigga, all that.
Oh yeah, the B&B shit happened like yesterday, for context. So that's okay. Yesterday for me. Yeah, yesterday for me. Yeah, today for you. That's crazy. Well, yeah. I mean, shit. We can start there if you want. How did that happen?
Basically, BNB Rambo was just peeping all this shit, fucking with it type shit. And then he like tweeted out like BNB 4J and BNB Santana would be cool. And then I was like, yeah, I'm with it. And basically, that's how it all happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll definitely be good because you've both worked with the B&B producers a fair bit. So yeah, it seems like a natural. It seems like it'll be good for you all, 100%. Got to bolster the lineup. So let's start with Dual Set. Really, I guess because I don't really know much about how that started. Or what your role in it was at the start.
Funny story. Basically, Underworld was just hella fucking up, and like it just wasn't going anywhere. And then me and James were texting. James was like, "Fuck this, I'm gonna make my own shit." MGR Joe said came out of nowhere. Money Getting Riders came out of nowhere. All just came out of nowhere. And then he just told me. I was like, alright, bet, I'm with it. I got in it, and then he added a couple more people. Started off a little bit smaller, and then it just grew.
Yeah, and now it's one of the best groups in the under, I'd say, if not the best. I think each of you, you got Shane's, Zero Suit, bunch of very talented people.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
it's
no. Yeah, I knew that it spawned from Underworld because I remember when all that shit was happening. But yeah, no. So MGR, Money Gang Riders, that's is that and Dual Set the same thing? Or
yeah. I don't know, because Jay's like, he doesn't like MGR anymore.
Oh.
He doesn't like the name, so he just calls it Dual Set. So we all just call it Dual Set.
Oh, okay. So it's Dual Set from now on. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. And how long have you known Jay?
Since I was like in 8th grade.
Damn.
So, like 3-4 years.
Nice.
For real. Like before I was even making music type shit.
That's cool. Because you're quite young, right? You're how old are you? 16. Gee, that's so crazy to me. That really is. Like people so talented being so young. It's mad. But all power to you, man. You're doing more than I was doing when I was 16. Like a lot more. So I respect it. I respect it a lot.
Thanks, bro. I'm trying to focus on school and shit. It's hard.
No, I think that's no. I've been there. It's difficult. It really is. So you've dropped quite a few projects this year, really. The latest of which, the latest full one was the one with Zero Suit. The I Don't Know What You Want From Me. I think that's your best work to date. I don't know if you'd agree.
No, yeah, I snapped on that shit. I'll say it.
Yeah.
No cocky shit, but yeah, it's pretty good. Zero Suit snapped on all the beats. He sent me all the crazy shit that nobody else gets to get.
Yeah, I did. I definitely peeped how you were going off on some of those songs. It was like, I don't know. It's like the way you rap is like you kind of get into your own. Like when I'm listening to you, I can only imagine you saying what you say. Is the best way to explain it. You really get into a unique zone. So yeah, I really fuck with that tape a lot. Obviously Zero Suit, super talented guy. I'm hoping you two make a sequel or do more tapes together. I'm sure that'll happen. Yeah. You also did one with Trash earlier in the year. Which was I don't know how to pronounce that, by the way. Is it Casino Carrix or is the X's meant to be?
Carries. Yeah,
Carries. What does that mean?
It's part of our spirituality, like the cult shit. HOK.
Oh.
It's pretty much like the afterlife for us.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't even be saying all this.
No, you don't have to talk about it. I just genuinely wondered. What does HOK stand for, or is that a secret?
It's High on Chaos.
Oh.
But sometimes I say hoes on my cock because it's funny.
Uh, man, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I've always wanted to know that. So that's cool. And as for S-Cult, that is how you say that, right?
Yeah.
S-Cult. Is that something different to Dual Set?
Yeah, it's another cult. It's completely not music related at all.
Oh, that's not music related either, right? Okay.
I just like throw it in my music to shout it out type shit, but it's not music related.
Because it's so hard to work it out because there's also like Bacardi Vamp Click and there's just so many things. But I think I get it. So what will your next project be? Have you got any plans for that?
Yeah, it's almost done actually. It's called Ruby Tears and Coke Problems, and it's like 90% done. I think it has like 7 songs on it, probably 8 songs already.
That's a good number. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a little bit more on there.
Nice. And you're still doing the DJ Slur shit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm also working on the tape for him too.
Nice. Did you rap before you did the mixes, or was it the other way around?
Yeah. No, I rapped before the mixes, and then I was like, this rapping shit's boring. I need to do something cool. I was back when I could barely rap though. Like I don't know, I was still kind of mids. Now I can now it's more natural, but like back then it was kind of mids. So I was like, yeah, I need to mix this and make it sound better or some shit.
Right. I mean, obviously the sound of your mixes, and I mean that's the thing. Yours and Jay's mixes sound totally different. But they're both going for the that sound, the like sped up shit. That's the most simple way of saying it, but it's so much more than that.
Honestly, the only way I can describe it is just Dual Set music.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only way.
It is the only way, yeah. Because I really do struggle.
Dual Set song is like what you expect going into it at this point. You're just like, yeah, this shit's gonna have crazy ass chops. It's gonna be fast, or it might slow down, reverse this type shit.
Yeah, exactly. I imagine people are peeping it, and they can buy a mix from you if they want, right?
Yeah, $25.
That's a good deal, I think.
For real.
Yeah, man.
It is right now. And that's just gonna go up later, and then everyone's gonna want to be on dig.
Exactly.
For deals and shit.
Yeah. No, they should. I would encourage anyone to tap in. By the way, if you want to listen to Slur, I slur when I talk. No spaces on SoundCloud. And on Twitter, it's Vampstar666, isn't it? On Twitter.
Yeah.
If people want to, I guess, message you, buy a mix. Can they buy a feature as well, or?
Yeah, $50. But I work with budgets with that because I understand.
Yeah. But the mix is if you need a DJ Slur mix in your life. I know that for a fact. Many people need those, so go buy one. One of the projects that you had on SoundCloud before that you deleted was the Everyone May Get Money, which I really liked. That one doesn't really have the same sound as the new stuff. I guess.
I don't know. I mean, like I don't have premium on my shit, so I have to delete shit to post it. And I was like, well, I gotta delete something. And then I listened to that tape again. I don't know. I didn't fuck with it like I used to.
Fair enough. Are you still gonna mix it up though and get me to host it? Because I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm still doing that. Yeah, for sure. And I put like cool Christmas sounds in and shit, so it's all festive.
Oh man, I can't wait for that. That'll be jokes. But yeah, there's some great songs in there. Sweet 16, that's a great song. No doubt.
That song is like the one song I kept off of it.
Oh, is that one still up? I didn't even peep.
Yeah.
Didn't even.
The one that's on your page, the remix with Shane.
Oh yeah, that one's fire. That one's fire too. Yeah. As for you and all the other members of the group, obviously you've had like little comp things, haven't you? Like the Bacardi Vamp Click had thing, the EP. Was it an EP? It had like.
No, it was a tape.
It was a full tape, right?
Yeah.
That had different songs and some collabs, right?
Yeah.
What was the idea behind that? Was that just to get everyone's music together?
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to put out something so people knew what BBK was. Cause like, we had a couple of singles, but like probably 4, and I was like, we just gotta put out the tape so niggas know.
True. Yeah, and I guess another question would be why I slur when I talk. Like, was there a lot of thought behind that? Or?
At first, it was the antenna because I used to do a lot of bars type shit, and then like I used to start drinking a lot, and then like whenever I talked, I was slur, so it was just Islurwhenitalk.
Oh.
It was just an Instagram name at first, and then I started rapping.
Oh, cool. So you've been rapping for how long now?
Probably almost 2 years. Damn, that's crazy.
Cool. Yeah, no, well, seems like you've come a long way. I don't know how far back your SoundCloud goes. I'm guessing your old stuff is that like your old stuff is that still available, or is that all?
Yeah, my first ever song I ever put on there is still up.
Oh, sound right. But you definitely, yeah, I'd definitely say that as I've been listening to you, well, since I first started, I don't know when that was, probably like a year ago or so. You've definitely evolved like a lot. So, yeah, it's good to see the growth. Yeah.
I hate when shit starts to sound the same because when I start peeping it, I'm like, oh, this shit's lame. I was gonna try something different.
Yeah, got to switch it up. I definitely think that out of the members of the group, I don't know, like you and Jay, and also Shane's, because Shane's just dropped the Take with Trash. Actually, you guys have all dropped like really quality full length projects. So I'd say if anyone isn't familiar with Jewel Set, go check out any of the members I'm talking about. If anyone's listening to this, because I think this is the first time I've interviewed one of you. So yeah, it is. Yeah, so it's good. It's good to be doing it. Good to be doing it with you first. And my next question is, because you don't produce actually, do you? But I was wondering if you'd ever tried that.
I have a song called Ill. It's like an old rare freestyle that's on the BBK page. But yeah, I made a beat for it, but it was just like only 808. Just kind of made, but I fuck with it.
Right.
No, yeah, I can't make beats though, like at all. Like I tried, and like that shit is like a whole different language to me.
Right. Because I just thought it was interesting because obviously all of you rap and some of you make mixes, but I just think it's crazy how you all have all different talents and stuff. It's crazy how you all come together. My next question was, because I don't really understand fully this. Do you guys link up in real life to make music?
Yeah, like I live probably like a 5-minute walk from his house.
Oh, do you all live? Do you all live quite close?
No, it's just like me, James, Shane, and then Bashes, and then that's really it. And Joint Rolling.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, because at first I wondered whether you all like live together or something.
No,
but
I mean I don't live with them, but James and Shane live together.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay, right. I see. I understand now. I'm following. No, that's cool. So when you make songs, do you always like link up and make them, or is it a lot of like sending each other stuff?
It depends because like life will just be dumb sometimes nowadays, and like parents and shit can't go.
Yeah, of course.
Your friend's house type shit, and then you can't go record. So I'll just record on my laptop. Mic can send to open or some shit, but like usually I can go over there and we'll just record on the mic, and then like I don't know, do yak or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, I was wondering how, like, obviously I don't want you to spill the sauce on how you do the mixes. Obviously, don't do. You're not gonna do that. But what I mean is, like, how did you even discover that sort of sound, like the sped up stuff? Like, how did that even come about? Like, to you specifically?
Because like on the program I make songs, it's like pretty basic. So like it only has like a couple of features. Like it's just like change speed, change pitch. Like so I was just pretty much experimenting with all the features, figuring out what like I like what it sounded like type shit.
Right. And then that just evolved, I guess.
Yeah. It still is evolving. It's just crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, you dropped was it two new? Or I'm sure there was 2 new songs, wasn't there? Yeah, you dropped 2 new songs.
I dropped 2 new songs the day before yesterday, and then yesterday, since it's 3 right now, so yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing, the time zone shit, man, it's really confusing. But yeah, and those the first ones as B&B Slur, so that is cool to see, no doubt. It was surprising, honestly, but I'm glad, it's good that it's happened. So, do you think you'll be working with more B&B artists in the future then?
I mean, I hope so, but like, I don't know. Beast, obviously. Rari, fucking Margin Bloody. But I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's most of them. Innit? That's most of the ones. They're most of the core members. Because you primarily work within Dual Set and the Dual Set affiliates and stuff. Like Lord Lyrico and stuff. But I don't know, because you collab with like.
Wait, no. Lord Lyrico isn't Dual Set.
No, I just mean like he's an affiliate.
Oh yeah.
It's alright because he.
Not really. I mean, it's a lot of bad bullshit.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean, he already cleared that up for me when I interviewed him actually on my blog. So yeah. But anyway, but you've also worked with like the Lil Deceased track on your tape is fire. Liked how you sped his voice up on that. That sounded fucking fire. Like that was crazy. But yeah. So is there anyone else outside of the group that you want to collab with?
Outside of Dual Set?
Outside of Dual Set and B&B, like, is there anyone you're peeping that you'd like quite like to work with? Because I know like you're quite, you keep it close, you keep the circle tight.
Yeah, honestly, it's just because like I don't listen to like anybody else's music other than my friends. Like I don't know, unless it's like a big nigga like fucking like Black Gray or fucking.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, mostly Black Gray. Like if I could get a feature with Black Gray, that should be legendary.
Right. So that's like the one guy that would be like a major thing. Yeah. That's cool. I mean, everyone loves Gray, don't they? So that makes sense. Yeah. What else? Because we're closing up towards the end of the year now. What things are we going to see from you in 2020?
2020? It's hard to think in the future.
Yeah,
but,
true.
I don't know. I mean, just more projects, more singles, more feats, working with more people, more money. More shows, more music videos, more everything. Just getting better and better, evolving.
Yeah, man. Have you done how many shows have you done? You've done quite a few?
Nah.
Oh.
I done one at my friend's birthday party, and that shit was kind of whack. I never actually performed. Like, bro, I live in the middle of nowhere pretty much. Like, there's nowhere, like, there's no scene.
Oh, okay.
The shit that we make, like, there's no scene for that shit.
Right. Okay. So when are you performing then? Because I assume you mean you have one lined up.
Well, since me and Jay are in B&B now, we were probably gonna try and pull up to the Oakland show.
Right.
Take a train or some shit. You know what I'm talking about? The Oakland one that they're hyping up.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just realised. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Because that's a B&B show now, isn't it? Yeah. I clocked that. No, that's sick. That'll be good then. I was wondering, how are you gonna do like the sped up shit live? Like, I'm genuinely wondering. I'm not even being a dicker.
I know either. I probably have to either rap really fast and then like all the chops and their verses and I don't know. Like that's what we were talking about. Like me, James, and Shane are like, how the fuck are we supposed to perform our music?
It'll be. I mean, I know for a fact it'll be good. Like, people will be vibing to that shit. I mean, sure, your stuff is quite out there, but I know you have like a dedicated fan base because people run up your shit. So I mean, it's like it's obvious you got like a big fan base. So it's cool. So well, I mean, it is, man, because you get good plays on your shit. So we'll say dedicated then, because all your songs get the love that they deserve, I think. So. Well, I mean, they deserve like thousands of like tens of thousands of plays, but that'll come soon. I know that for a fact.
Just gotta keep grinding.
True. So this is just a random one. What do you think your best song is?
Either Leaving Parasite or HOK Hate Freestyle.
Oh.
Or Crimea River.
Oh yeah. That one. Yeah. The Crimea River shit, that's good.
When I made that shit, I was even surprised. I was like, damn.
That's well, you see, when you surprise yourself when you make good music, that's when you know you really like fucking topping yourself. That's sick. I mean, I'd probably say Parasite. I think Parasite's such like a perfect song. That's a great single. Facts.
First Zero Suit beat I've ever got on.
Was it? Oh yeah, because that's quite a recent thing, right? I mean, I guess so. Yeah, no, sick. And then one of the last ones I had to ask was about producers, because you know, you've been primarily rapping on Zero Suit, Trash, 4J Beats, but who else are you like a really big fan of in the underground, like in terms of producers?
Split Splash, niggas hard.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I don't know. There's just a lot like of like random niggas that would like listen to my music and they like DM me and like trying to send me a beat, and then sometimes that shit's fire and I'll just use it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. But fucking Crook, Loco Los, pretty much like the B&B producers, they're all fire as fuck.
That's true. Yeah, that's definitely true.
I haven't gotten on a Crook beat yet. I'm finna buy one.
That'd be no, that's got to happen. That's got to happen. Yeah. And aside from making music, I mean, it's pretty obvious what you get up to, if you catch my drift. But like, what do you get up to aside from making music at the moment?
Fucking school and sleep, bro. And then like just kicking it with game. That's all it is.
Yeah.
School, sleep, and kicking it with game. I mean, that's really all life is supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's
just get
yeah. No, sick. Sounds like you're living a decent life right now, man. And I wish you all the success. Like, I hope school goes well and shit. That'll yeah. I mean, it's not the most important thing, but I hope it goes well.
I just hope that the music happens before school ends.
So I don't have
to finish school. Like, you know what
You don't even want to.
Like, when the music happens, like all the shit happens and shit.
Yeah, no. I mean, I do. I really hope it, you know, picks off even more than it has. I can imagine it happening. 100%. You guys are all on the trajectory to get in there, to get into that point, I think. Yeah. That about wraps up my questions, man. So was there anything else you wanted to talk about, or to anybody to shout out or anything?
Yeah, shout out Joe Set, shout out B&B, shout out HOK, shout out Esco, shout out BBK, shout out all the niggas that are in all that shit. I fucking love you, Cellar Souls. You've done more for me than niggas that have been in my life my whole fucking life. Thank you, Cellar Souls. Thank you, James. That nigga, bro. That's my fucking brother, bro. That nigga's done more for me than, like I said earlier, like most of these niggas done more than me. More for me than anyone that's been in my life forever. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, sick. Right, so that about wraps it up from me and Slur. Go check him out on SoundCloud. Go follow him on Twitter at I forget how you actually like spell it out. Vamp.
It's Vamp and then XXTAR 666.
Sweet, yeah. So go follow him on there. You should buy a mix, man. Anyone listen to this who makes even slightly, I guess, like dark music, buy a mix. It'll improve your sound. I promise you, 100%. That's the move. That's an investment you need to make. So go do that. And yeah, so that wraps it up for me and Slur. And peace.